Hi, everyone. I just want to come back and talk about part three of Sara Morales and Andrew Derr. If you're not here right now, if you come in later, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like and share. Okay, this is part three of Sara Morales. I'll be reading to you a couple of comments, and I will also be showing you some comments from relatives, friends, and family from Sara Morales. Um, I wanted to just go ahead and do the live today um, and talk to you about a few things, what's going on with this case. There have been, I can't necessarily say certain things about that this is, true or that is true. I can only say allegedly, but from what her friends and families have been saying is that these Wait a minute, hold on one second. Let me get you guys this comment because I actually had a conversation with one of the relatives um of Sara Morales. Okay, and I will read to you guys what our conversation was about. Let me find her name first. I can find her name right quick so I can, actually read to you guys the comments and stuff. So, but anyway, this is the case between Sara Morales and Andrew Derr. Andrew Derr actually shot and killed Sara Morales, her and her baby, her unborn child. Okay, so I'm trying to find the comments here. I need to find the comments if I can find them. Yes, 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 yes. Let me find the comments if I can find it. Come on now. Wow. So anyway, we had a conversation about the incident that happened to Sara Morales. If I can find the thing here. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Sorry. Okay. So I actually had a conversation with one of her relatives, and I asked her some questions about, that you guys was asking questions about. Um, okay, let me start from the beginning. Here, my phone is ringing, you guys. So okay, let me start here. Okay. Actually, I asked her, I asked one of the family members, I was like, where's his picture? Because I don't know where his picture, what he looks like. I saw the video of when he was arrested and I saw partial of his face, like he's kind of a chunky guy or something like that. I wanted to get his picture so I can post it. So, and, because I told her, I said, I've been looking all over social media for his picture, so, okay, so, I asked her, do they have any representatives? She said, not yet for Sara Morales' case. And I said, I was just encouraging her to get somebody to represent her and stuff. And they also have a GoFundMe set up for Sara Morales. I will be posting that down in the description box. And also, they said they are also waiting on more information from the detective. And I did ask her, was there a 911 call from Sara Morales? Okay, from what she's saying, there was a 911 call that Sara Morales did make, okay, before the incident, okay, Before Sara Morales was shot, she did make a 911 call. She said they were harassing her. Okay. She did. She said she was being followed and harassed. Okay. So she did make a 911 call. I wanted to update you guys on that information because I know the other guy in the comments of the last video, he was like, kind of confused about the whole situation. So I wanted to come back and let him know there is a 911 call. Um, and the other 911 call you guys are hearing is the 911 call from Andrew Derr's phone. What Andrew Derr or the friend's phone? That's from their phone from when she was like yelling in the background or something like that, crying or something like that. That was from someone else's phone, but she did actually call 911 from one of the family members had stated. Okay. Okay. And the funeral has already happened. That was last Saturday. Um, and she listened to the 911 call and let me see, it was like, let me see the date she listened to the 911 call because I don't want to be like inaccurate about it. So she said that she was telling the 911 operator that she is being followed and harassed. So they did hear the 911 call. So, okay, this was, I'm trying to see what day it was. It won't show. Okay, this was Friday. When I talked to her Friday, this was this Friday. So I talked to her and she explained that they had just listened to the 911 call and that she was saying that she was being followed and harassed. Okay, so you guys, if you wanted some answers to all your questions, I'm trying my best to get some information on all of this, so you guys can understand better of what's going on with Sara Morales' case and why Andrew Derr is not arrested. And I think that he should be arrested for what he did because I never in my life ever seen where somebody can actually follow someone home and kill them in their yard. I never heard it before in my life and get away with it. He did some things that was very unlawful, and I do believe he did. And I don't care what the law say. He it wasn't. It was that was not right. I don't care if you guys call her Karen. I don't care if you call her whatever you want to call her. What he did was wrong. Okay, you don't follow nobody's body home. Okay, if she hit him, I don't agree with anybody hitting and running. No, I don't agree with that. But he was wrong for following her home. Okay, and then especially his bike wasn't damaged. He wasn't injured. Come on now, what type of man is this? What kind of man is this? Like, I'm just serious. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I wouldn't even be in a place with him by myself because of his anger. He don't know how to um deal with certain situations. I'm just gonna be honest, you guys. I'm not over exaggerating the situation, but I'm just saying I just couldn't be in his presence because anything may trigger him to pull his gun out and kill someone. This right here could have been de-escalated, and you guys know this. Those that are condoning the behavior of Andrew Derr, y'all know this situation could have been de-escalated. You guys ain't never did nothing like that, so why in the world would you guys um even call this girl a Karen or even be on Andrew Derr's side? You know you guys would not be doing nothing like this. Come on now. Come on now. But anyway, so I actually got a message from one of the family members and they was telling me about the 911 call that they did go listen to. And they listened to it on a Friday. Okay, this is what I got back from one of the family members. They listened to the 911 call that was made by Sara Morales. Okay, not the witness, not Andrew Derr. This 911 call was made from Sara Morales. Okay, So they do have a Facebook group that you guys can go and take a look at um, what's going on with the case. So you guys can do that. Um, there's a Facebook group called Sara Morales. All you have to do is type her name in and put group beside it. The groups will show up. I think her family members are in one specific group and they are explaining to everybody what's going on. They keeping them updated on the case. So you guys make sure you guys go and follow them, join the groups. Make sure you guys tap the GoFundMe link to support Sara Morales' case. Um, and she actually told me that I can share her links and stuff also. So you guys, I'm gonna make sure I do that. So you guys, there's a lot of people out here talking about this situation. There's a lot of people that are disagreeing with Andrew Derr's behavior, and there's a lot of people saying, okay, Sara Morales deserved what happened to her. No, she didn't deserve that, because I have not never heard of this before in my life, where you're in an accident and you're followed home, and the person that you hit, they kills you. I never heard this before. Okay, I've been in a hit and run before. I didn't follow them. I didn't go and kill them, and stuff like that. We need to stop condoning some of this crazy behavior that people, are doing these days. I mean, it's getting crazier. Like, really, I'm just serious. So let me see. I wanted to talk to, I think it's Mello. Her name is Mello. Let me go down here and look at the comments, because I think Molly's Meow or something like that. I appreciate your comments, and I will go and try to research everything that you have put down here. And you also had a few questions also. I saw them. But I want you guys to know there is a 911 call, and I got this from a family member, not from hearsay, not from anybody. It comes from a family member. Okay, now we have Really Bruh that was commenting. I did tell him I was going to do a third video, and I was going to let him know that the 911 call, okay, it is true. She did call 911. Okay, she was saying she was being followed and harassed. I talked to one of the family members. This is not no hearsay. This is no. This is straight from the horse's mouth. Okay. Oh, hi, Molly. How are you? Yeah, you know what? That's what I thought when it first happened, because I keep telling people, I've been in situation with Karens before, and I know that she wasn't a Karen. I can tell, even when it first, it just felt like that something was going on here. Allegedly, I felt like this was planned. This was, a hit on her life. That's what I thought when it first. I'm telling you, this is what I thought. I may be wrong, but this is what I thought. Okay. You say, I believe this murder was premeditated and planned. That guy on 911 called a few seconds after Sara was shot 8 times was just too smooth. Exactly. He knew exactly what to say. I think the plan was to chase Sara to her home and kill her inside. Pure witnesses. With the motorcycle being parked on Sara's front porch, she probably figured out that the guys would get inside. And then, okay, you say, and then she probably went outside with a gun to scare them off. Okay, now I'm also getting some information from family and friends that there was a lady outside when it supposedly there was like motorcycles, and there was also another car that was following her. So I'm getting, all this information, but let me go to the I'm gonna go to the actual group here, because I don't want you guys to be, us to be all over the place, because your every question you had, it was answered. If you can find this group, because it's Sara Morales, Justice for Sara Morales, that's what it is. And they literally answered all your questions in the group. And this is like with family, yeah, family members, yeah, family members and everything. Yes. Okay. So let me check out some of this stuff. And I already I have a lot of screenshots of all the things that they talked about and stuff in the group. So and they was asking questions like, did Andrew Derr know Sarah? Because to shoot somebody 8 times, and then you follow her home, your motorcycle wasn't damaged, you wasn't injured. That's kind of strange. That's very strange to me. Yes, that's why I want to see his picture. I want to know who this man is because it's kind of strange. What? Okay, the autopsy. Yes, they never said anything, but I'll ask her about the autopsy report. You know what? I'm gonna ask her now. I'm gonna ask her now while we're on live. I'm gonna ask her now. This is a relative, you guys. This is not a somebody I'm getting information from that is not related. Hold on, I'm gonna ask her about the autopsy. Okay. Let's see what there and autopsy. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm going to ask her now. Okay. So I'm waiting on her to text me back. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna wait on her to text me back. But if she doesn't, I'll put it down in the comments and I'll let you know. I'll let you know what's going on here. So if you want to join the live, you're more than welcome to join the live, Molly, if you want to. And I'll put the link down there and you can, ask your questions and stuff and talk about the case. I don't know where really bruh at. I don't know where he's at right now. Because he was like saying stuff the opposite or something like that. And let me see. Really bruh was like, um, he was like, where are the witnesses other than the mom? Yeah, because they're saying that the mom was there too or something like that. Yeah, really bro was like really saying some things and stuff like that. So if you would like to join the live, you're more than welcome. The link is in the comments, and you're more than welcome to join the live. Um, so that's what I wanted to confirm that the 911 call was made by Sarah. Okay, there was several 911 calls, but one of those calls was from Sara Morales. She said that somebody was following her and harassing her. She was being followed and harassed. Let me put the correct words. This is from the family member. They said they listened to the 911 call. But see, the news reporters are not putting out the right accurate information. They're only putting out the information of Andrew Derr, and that's it. You can't do that. And then they was like she intentionally, but the newspaper shouldn't even put she was intentionally. She intentionally hit him without any facts or evidence. They just going by somebody that just killed a Brady. If I was a news reporter, I wouldn't even put nothing out like that. I mean, because you got to get all the facts before you just, try to, you know, mess up someone's reputation, because it looks crazy the way they are doing it, and something is so wrong with this whole picture. Something is seriously wrong. Yeah, something is seriously wrong with this whole picture. I don't understand it. Like seriously, I don't. I don't understand it at all. So, like I said, if you guys would like to join the live, you're more than welcome to join the live. But this is a case of Sara Morales and Andrew Derr. Andrew Derr, he followed a woman home claiming she hit him and ran, and he shot her in her yard 8 times. Not one time, but 8 times, and killing her. Okay? I didn't see no need to be shooting someone because they hit your car. That's what I'm saying. I don't see the need of them shooting and killing you if they hit your motorcycle, and especially if your motorcycle isn't damaged and you're not injured. So you have some anger issues, sir. So this man got some anger issues, okay? Or this was some type of hit allegedly. This got to be some type of hit. This story right here is not adding up. How do you get that angry to go in someone's yard and shoot them 8 times? Okay? How do somebody, I'm just saying. You see all this stuff here. This is you know the the family and friends, they're voicing their opinions about this whole situation. People all over the world have seen this story. So I'm just saying, like, this is crazy. I think the FBI needs to get involved with this whole situation because this is ridiculous, so that we can know what's going on, because this is ridiculous. Okay? So, and then they're talking about women rights in Canada. I mean, they're just going on and on about this, you know, calling her a Karen. I mean, they're just low rating her. These are male bashers. These are male bashers that are online bashing Sara Morales. I mean, come on. This man did not have no business killing this woman and shooting her 8 times. In my opinion, I feel like that he should be arrested. Who does that? What kind of government is it that allows people to go in somebody's yard and kill them? I'm just saying. What type? I never heard of this before in my life. I'm just gonna be honest. I've been here in America all my life. This is my land. This is my stomping ground. But I'm just saying, I never heard of this before. And then she was pregnant. I never heard of this before in my life. If it happened here, okay, but I'm just saying, this is crazy. This is crazy. I never heard of this before in my life at all. So you guys, make sure you guys go and join the Facebook group, because there's a lot of more information out there, and they're reporting it in the Facebook groups. And you guys, I want you guys to follow this story, because don't let this thing go, because we're gonna have a lot of male bashers and abusers out here killing their wives and girlfriends, pregnant girlfriends, if we don't deal with this situation here. We have to deal with this situation right here, because I believe that it did not happen the way that he said it happened. It did not happen that way. There ain't no way in the world this woman could have hit and ran. I just don't understand it. And I don't believe that it, I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it at all. You know. So she did call 911, and that's what I wanted to let you guys know. Was it a road rage, or was it her being harassed? So, from my understanding, she was being harassed. Okay, this is not a road rage, you guys. This is not. This is not. Well, this is not a Karen trying to get her way, and get over on the system. This wasn't a Karen. This was a pregnant woman driving home, minding her business, being followed by a couple bikers, angry bikers, okay, that tried to get their way. They seem like they are Mr. Karens to me. Andrew Derr is a Mr. Caring. That's what it looks like to me. He couldn't get his way. He couldn't have his way with her. He followed her home. She tried to get away from them. She called 911. She told 911 that she was being followed and harassed. So that's what it looks like to me. Okay. So you guys, make sure you guys subscribe, like, and share. I'm gonna come back with more information, but what I'm going to do with this story, I'm gonna make sure I tag all the links down in the description box. What you see now is an old description, old information in the description box now, but I would delete that information and put new information down in the description box. So you guys can follow this story. Don't let up on this story because this man needs to be arrested. I never in my life living in America, the United States of America, ever heard of this before. I heard of road rage, but I never heard of this one where you follow somebody home and you kill them. This man has some anger issues and he needs to be off the streets. If he can't handle a simple brush or a swipe on his bike, come on now. I'm just saying, I'm not saying it happened that she swiped him, but I'm just saying a simple swipe, you wasn't hurt, your bike wasn't damaged. So, what was your need of killing her? Let's find out what's the motive behind the reason why he shot her 8 times. How you shoot somebody 8 times because they allegedly hit your bike? You say Andrew Derr say she hit his bike, but there's no damages. There's no injuries. I've been in car accidents before. I had injuries. My car was damaged. So why wasn't your bike? I mean, a car hitting a motorcycle? Come on now. I mean, come on. A car is bigger than a motorcycle. So come on now. Really? You wasn't injured. You didn't say you was in any pain. Your bike wasn't damaged. So what was the motive behind all this? You guys need to look more into this situation because something fishy is going on with this. Okay? And she was Puerto Rican. She is not Mexican. She's Puerto Rican. Okay? She's Puerto Rican. I wanted to clear that up. I know a lot of people kept saying that she was Mexican or something like that, but she is Puerto Rican. Okay? So I just want you guys to know that I am on Sara Morales' side and I'm not on Andrew Derr's side. Like I said, when I heard this story, it immediately clicked that she's not this type of woman. So, and I'm so sorry that the news reporters, they got the story wrong. They bashing her in the newspapers, and I just feel like that was so not right. And then you had most newspapers, they was like, oh, allegedly. And then they start putting allegedly in the papers and stuff. I'm just saying, you don't already did the damage when you said she intentionally hit somebody when you don't even know if she intentionally tried to hit this man. This woman called 911, said she was being followed and harassed, and this is true statement. I got from one of the family members that they heard the recording on Friday, which was yesterday. When I talked to them, they said they heard the recording that she said she was being followed and harassed. Okay? So y'all get y'all story right about Sara. Now, Sara is our angel now, and we don't need to be talking about Sara, calling her a Karen. She was pregnant. This is a very sad story. This is horrible. This man needs to be behind bars. This man need to get 20 to life for killing a woman that he was following and harassing, her and her baby. He needs to get 20 plus. He need to do 40 years. He just need to do life without parole. Let's put it that way. So I'm not going to sugarcoat this situation at all. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I don't care. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I told Really Broad I was going to go out here and try to get some information. I got some information. I was going to post the comment about the 73-year-old lady, but I don't want to do that because you guys going to go and try to harass the guy. I don't want to do that. But I did post a few comments from friends and families, their concerns about this case, concern about Sara Morales. So Really Broad, you can read the comments in the video. Whenever you have time, you can pause and stop so you can be able to read the comments and stuff. So, but I will post a group link in the description box. So Really Broad and Molly Mio, so you guys can go and check out everything because you guys are really concerned about this case. Like I said, I'm giving my opinion on the whole situation, and I do think he needs to be arrested. This man needs to be arrested. That's why I'm trying to find his picture. Because I don't mind, posting people's pictures if I know they did something wrong. I don't mind, telling people what he did to this lady. This lady did not deserve what happened to her. Okay? She did not deserve it. Okay? She did not deserve it at all, period. This man needs to be in prison. He needs to be behind bars. Okay? He needs to be behind bars. So anytime that I go live and I talk about Sara Morales, or I talk about, and I was going to talk about the kid that shot the four students, I think. His name is Ethan Crumbly. So I'm coming back and talk about him, but I'm kind of like addicted to the Sara Morales story, because, I'm related to some Puerto Ricans also. So I just, wanted to, you know, send my condolences to the family, wanted to support her, in the best way that I know how. Not only because she's Puerto Rican, but, because she's a woman. And I know this was a unjust situation here that happened to her. Okay. So you guys, make sure you guys subscribe, like, and share. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. If you have any questions or anything like that, I'm going to post all your questions in the group, Molly Meow and Really Bruh. I'm going to post your stream. I'm going to screenshot your comments and stuff so that they can answer your questions, and I'll get back with you with what they're saying. Okay. So I didn't get a comment back about the autopsy report, but I'll post it in the group. I'll post it in the group, Molly Meow. And thank you so much for all your support, your love, and I'll make sure I look up all the information. Don't think I'm not reading it. I'm reading everything you guys are saying. Okay, so I have another channel, so I be on my other channel trying to, talk to them on there on my other channel. So you guys will be praying for Sara Morales' family so they can get justice and also obtain a lawyer. So thank you guys. Thank you so much.